Alright, so here we have the April 2021 Japan crate here. We're at a slightly different angle because the sun was coming in my window too much. So traditionally I start this off with the drink item, which is Umay Plum Sparkling. Does it? Yeah, it says sparkling, not sparkling. Like I thought it would be like sparkling water. Oh, I think it is. No, it does say sparkling. So I wonder if they call it sparking in Japan or if it's just a typo. Probably just a typo. Anyway, sparkling kishe no ome. I probably butchered that. This carbonated drink uses Nanko plums produced in Wakayama Prefecture and provides a refreshing sour and sweet flavor in each sip. Let us know what you think. I've been using Duolingo lately. I've been doing Spanish. Maybe I should also start doing Japanese just so I can get a better handle on how to pronounce some of this stuff for the videos. Anyway, this is going to be plum flavored sparkling water, basically. This is not bad at all, just it is a little bit more flavorful than I expect sparkling water to be. There's kind of a lot of the times you get fruit-flavored sparkling water from the grocery store, and there's like a barely tiny hint of whatever fruit it's supposed to be. This one there is. I haven't really eaten plums that much, so I don't know if it's accurately plum-like, but nice sweet fruitiness to it. I'm probably gonna finish that off later. Oh, I didn't come prepared though. I didn't get any water, so we're gonna have to live with this, I guess. So I wanted this one to be the first the moment I saw it because it's named after me. It's called Mike Popcorn. And that is my name, minus the popcorn part. So let's see here. Mike Popcorn, Kishu Plum flavor. I noticed so far there's a lot of plum flavored stuff. But let's see what it has to say about that one. Loved in Japan since it was established in 1968, Mike Popcorn is a party favorite and also known for its seasonal and unique flavors. This edition uses 100% Japan-grown plums to give it a refreshing sour twist, perfect for spring. So I haven't had a great track record with sour plum stuff in here. The sparkling water I like, that was more of a sweet plum, I guess. But anything sour plum I have just not been a fan of so far. But we're going to try this out. Keep an open mind. Oh, there you go, just kind of regular looking popcorn there. This is actually not bad. The sourness is there. It's not as overwhelming as in some of the sour plum stuff I've got in here. And there's a bit of the sourness and then the salt of the popcorn. It's not really a bad combination. I could see I wouldn't sit down and munch down on this whole thing because then it would get to be a bit much. But good little I could see myself like grabbing a handful once in a while until it's all gone. So we've got Kit Kat selection again. Let's see what this is about. It looks like it's more plum stuff, or maybe it's peach, but I think it's plum because it said ume, and I recognize that word from another item here. But let's see. Yeah, Kit Kat Umay Plum. A new edition of Kit Kats is here. With 13 mini pieces, this edition is Umay Plum flavor. The white chocolate is infused with Japanese plum juice powder that is naturally tart, and give each bar a unique fruity and refreshing flavor that is balanced by the sweet white chocolate. I really should have had water on board if I knew there was going to be popcorn involved in this. But I'll use, this will do for now, the flavored what's it called, that seltzer water. So, you've got some scissors for it. I at least was prepared in that respect. Oh, that's what it looks like. So they're kind of a light green color. Like, if I didn't know this was going to be plum, looking at the color, I would guess this would be a mint flavored one. But it's not. Okay, it takes a minute for the sourness to hit, but it's there. It's balanced out by the sweet white chocolate. There is a bit of sourness. It's not overwhelming. I can see this hitting the spot in certain moods, I guess. The other thing I've got to remind myself about is when I do part 2, I want to have water on hand, and I want to have sanitizer or wet wipes or something on hand. And I've got like little bits of popcorn and chocolate on my fingers so far. For right now, let's try one more thing. Oh, I forgot to mention we have Sailor Moon in the background right now. I never was into that show back in the day. I have been watching it recently. Every episode is kind of the same, but somehow it's kind of like comforting that way. Anyway, we've got some kind of French fry item here. It says Cum Burger, or maybe Come Burger. Although I think I just think that because I've been doing Spanish on Duolingo, and that would mean eat burger in Spanish, which doesn't make any sense because this is not, it's not Spain crate. Anyway, let's see. Wait 1 minute here, I'm trying to find it on here. There it is, gummy fries. This sleeve of gummies also look like a gummy sleeve of real fries. Munch strand of potato fries at a time, smiley face. So these actually look fairly credibly like little French fries. Like before I opened this up, I thought this was going to be actually some kind of a potato-based thing at very least. It'll be just a second here. Let me see. Does this say anything about what, if anything, this is supposed to taste like? Because this is interesting here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about a particular flavor. It's kind of just generically sweet gummy material, I guess. All it is they really made these look enough like little fries that my mouth wasn't expecting them to not be. I wasn't expecting the sweetness or the texture. So it was kind of a weird experience. But take a look at that. It's like just like a not very well cooked French fry, looks like. So we're gonna close things out. With what's happening in Japan and learn Japanese. So, Inuyama Festival, beginning of April. Held during the first weekend of April in the city of Inuyama in Aichi Prefecture, a couple hours away from Tokyo by train, since 1635. This festival features a parade of 3 level wheeled floats to coincide with the blooming of cherry blossoms. At night, each float is lit by 365 lanterns for a truly breathtaking view, along with the blooming of the sakura flowers. They have a little picture there of that, of all the lanterns. Hirosaki Cherry Blossom Festival. While many cherry blossoms bloom in March and the start of April, the 2,600 trees around Hirosaki Park start blooming at the end of April for this festival. It draws a heavy crowd, and especially after the sun sets as the trees and castle are both illuminated. Along with a breathtaking view of the sakura, food and drink vendors are also in attendance for attendees. And there's another little picture of cherry blossoms there. So, and here are Japanese words and phrases. Hanami, flower viewing. Hana yori dango, dumplings rather than flowers. An expression about going to Hanami for the food. So that ties back to the Cherry Blossom Festival there. Alright, this is going to be a fun one for me to try to say. Mika Minum. Mika Minum Nano Sakura. Change happens very quickly. And that's going to wrap it up for this one. Stay tuned for part 2. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff.